Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here. Yes, today I wanted to talk about Franz Mesmer, and he has this theory of animal magnetism, which funny enough is a RuneScape quest, if you guys know what RuneScape is. But he believed that there is this magnetic force that connects all living beings and things, trees, the grass, animals, you, me, everything has this magnetic force to it, right? It's kind of like what we call our vibration. And so it's funny enough, the term mesmerizing came from this because he used to put people into a hypnotic state and then do like hand motions and gestures and stuff that were very mesmerizing, and it would put the subject under some sort of hypnotic state. And that is when he uses this thing with his hand gestures is kind of what he was doing when he was doing this, but he was using like the magnetic energy that we all have in order to heal people. All right. And so the card I got for today is the Two of Swords. So a few things. I'm going to talk about this in a sec, but I want to talk about this in a more practical sense. I want you guys to understand that everybody has their own vibration. We all have our own magnetic field. All right. And sometimes we don't need to see the truth of a situation, the reality of it, if we can feel it, if we know what the truth is. Sometimes you just know what the truth is, even when you don't have all the facts presented to you, even when you don't know 100% because you don't have definitive proof in this reality, in this very physical world, that something is the way it is, but you just feel it, you just know it. Trust your magnetic field is picking up on other people's, energy. It's picking up on, right? If everything has a magnetic field, that means situations have magnetic fields as well. And so you can pick up on a situation, you could pick up on a person, you could pick up on something and understand the truth of it without actually figuring out all the details for something. So I just want you guys to understand that you need to be able to trust yourself, all right? You need to be able to trust yourself and to trust your intuition and trust how you feel and trust your magnetic force. Now, we're going to go back to Franz and how he did this a little bit, but he would just, what I do sometimes, you guys? I did this without researching this, but sometimes when I'm standing up, I'll just like sweep my hands like this. And if you just kind of like think of your hands, you don't like hold them out like this, and you don't hold them like super low, but you kind of hold them just opened a little bit, all right, like this. And if you just slowly, in Tai Chi, they do this a lot. The slower they go, you can feel the energy, right? So I want you guys to be able to, I probably look so funny if you're not doing this with me right now, but if you just, if you're sitting down, just swipe your hand a little bit and think of the energy in your hand, all right? Think of the magnetic field in your hand, all right? And I want you to just, the more you do this, the easier it becomes, but you can kind of sort of feel that there's this energy force in your hands, right? And so, does it look mesmerizing, right? And so sometimes you can do that's why Reiki is such a big thing now. Reiki was big back then and it's still big right now. So obviously if it's carried over from this long, I mean, there has to be some sort of a little something in it, right? It has to be a little real at least, right? But no, I do believe in it. I feel like people are some people are really, really, really good at it. But I just want you guys to understand that you don't need to have like a degree in anything to be able to do something intuitively, right? We all have spiritual gifts, all right? And sometimes we unlock those gifts as our life goes on. And so what if you are a crazy healer and you don't even know until you watch this video? Can you feel the energy in your hand, you guys? So I just want you to understand that if you have any pain in your body, you can just sort of use this magnetic force in your hands to get rid of that pain, all right? Get rid of that pain. You don't want it anymore. And just feel the yin and yang energy in your body. And just sort of this is why Tai Chi is so good for you. It's because it's like feeling the points in your body that allow you to flow, that allow you to move, that allow you to do things, all right? And so we are energetic beings. That is just a fact, you guys. We are energetic beings, and we all know that. Science has proved that as well. And I want you guys to understand that this is just a fun little trick. And another fun little trick is if you go like this, and now I want you to put your fingers together, all right? But don't let them touch. And I want you to focus on the space between your fingers. And again, don't hold your fingers out like this crazy. Don't curl them up like this, but just gently. You can go even closer. And if you look directly at the space in between your fingers as you move it, eventually you kind of blur your eyes just a little bit, all right? Because you're not looking at the thing on the thing in front of you. You're not looking at the thing right in front of you either. But you're looking at the space, the air, all right, the ether in between your fingers. And when your aura touches together, you can kind of see it a little bit. It might take a few steps. And if you can't see it, you might be able to feel it, all right? But we're all born being able to do this. We're all born being able to see this. So I just want you guys to understand that there is this invisible force that shapes our reality, that shapes all of us, that gives us life and allows us to feel things. And so just understand that to change your reality, you need to change your vibration, but it all starts with understanding that we are a vibration. We are a magnetic being, all right? And so if you want to charge yourself, like the law of attraction, we are magnetic beings, right? And so you want to be the magnet that attracts what? You want to be a magnet that attracts shit? You want to be a magnet that attracts challenges, that attracts terrible people? No, you want to be a magnet that attracts goodness, vacations, money, prosperity, love, beauty, all right? Whatever you want, excitement, fun, right? And so be kind to yourself, all right? That charge yourself up. Charge yourself up with some positive affirmations, all right? Charge yourself up with some positive energy. I'll give you guys some energy too, all right? I hope you felt it there. Can you feel that? Are you under hypnotic trance yet? All right, that's the video I got for you guys today. Understand that you don't need to know the truth if you know the truth. You don't need to figure out all the facts if you already know the truth. And don't be delusional, okay? I'm talking intuition doesn't have a positive or a negative voice to it. It just is. And so that's how you're going to know. And it comes from the heart. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you like this side of the video. A little bit of occult knowledge for you. A little bit of scientific research. Look it up if you don't believe me. Look it up. Franz Mesmer. Actually, the term mesmerizing was created from him. So check it out, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to give you a big kiss. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I make daily videos related to topics that you might be interested in. And if you want to see anything in specific, you can leave a comment below. Thank you again so much for being here, you guys. I love you so much. I'm going to give you another big kiss. And I will talk to you tomorrow.